Afternoon folks, back exactly where we finished yesterday. I've just flown back because, as you can tell by looking at my experience bar, I left the character in the inn to get some rested XP. It's quite a lot, to be fair. 4 bars, that's not bad seeing as though we were only playing it yesterday. Quite happy with that really, because 4 bars is what, 40% of a level. So let's crack on, go over to this new base. Just done it straight from work today. No gym today. I just was getting a few clips then for my why you should make a WoW channel. What I did was, I got to like Bellular's channel page. It's like 2 seconds on that, zooms in, it shows you him chatting, then swipe across, go on to the Comeback Kids channel, click onto a video, it zooms in. I've done that for like the first bit, and then I did some who else? Bellular, Comeback Kids, and there was somebody else, or Nixium. That suits my script. About there may be like loads of content creators, and then like I show all the different content creators, and then I'll go on to the next bit, which I'm going to do once I've done this video. 5:45. What the hell? Look at that. Is Arsenal versus Bayern Leverkusen, so I shall be watching that. Tokobo ni na Armanizar Rivella. Welcome to Armanizar. Because you're my guests, my people will not harm you unless I say so. So that person there, look, I'm guessing they're going to turn friendly in a minute. Don't give me a reason, yeah? The following will be cast on you. There we go, that's disappeared. We will speak to Tarunda, my war advisor. And if the representatives of the tribes are here, we will have a council meeting in Zari Lodge. Together we must agree on a way to defeat the Twilight Blade. Explore the village if you want, but keep your weapons where they can be seen. You are here by my invitation, and my word is law. But I can only run so fast if one of my people thinks you looked at them in the wrong way. I thought she would have given me a quest. Let's speak with her. Let's have a look at these. I swear they seem bigger than the normal trolls. Not height-wise, but just thicker. The ancient Armani crypts near the broken throne have been overrun. Clear them of interlopers before the dead within can be defiled further. Complete the Twilight Crypts delve and I need... Oh, it's a delve, is it? Is that not that one then? Oh, that's there, look. Twilight Crypt and Atal'Aman. Story variate. Oh, so we've got to do that for a quest anyway, that one later on by the looks of it. Might as well wait till then. Is this meant to be like a proper town? Not very big. I'll go and get this flight path for later. There we go. Is that sorted? No point leaving the hearth here, because better to have it at Silver Moon, really. Look at this building. Looking at those different heads, look. Purple, orange, green, purple. Another purple. Looking at the rise.
Speak. Now.
Find a seat for the meeting.
My blood for Atal'Aman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you.
We are under attack. The vile branch. No time for bearing our tusks. We need a plan. Tarundo.
Not many Amani made it back here.
The Raven Tusk also suffered heavy loss.
Jesus, that one's just a small one.
I have sent out a call to my people. We will see.
Forgive me, but what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to...
Aren't they gods, the Loa?
They abandoned us long ago. We never needed them. We can rely on our own strength.
I ask again for your assistance. We've got to make a stand. Make ready what you can.
Right, are we off somewhere then? There we go.
You better be worth my time.
There is much you do not know about us and Deloa.
Go back.
Deloa have not spoken to us in many years, not since I was a young child. I'm sure that's something to do with Xal'atath's manipulation. I'm sure I've seen it on a video somewhere. I'm sure we'll find out. And they've shown no sign of wanting to help us now. Now it's up to us alone. We must find a way to rally the other tribes and fight the Twilight's Blade as one. I will speak to the tribe representatives and help the refugees where I can. They are our priority. Come, you might learn something about the Armani.
You best be glad you're amused. No point in talking
We shall
about
see, won't we? We shall see. Prepare meals with Taronda. That sounds like a dreadful quest.
Let us check on the refugees.
I'll jump over there, yeah.
Taronda, I need your
Serving
report.
rations.
When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
Your people's situation is far
Where's that?
more desperate
Get a
than I
report on
realized.
the Lightwood from Lilleju.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'Aman fell.
How about
The Twilight
go and kill
Blade
15 of
taken us
these?
apart
How
because we
about
no
that
longer
instead?
work.
Do Raventusk's best smiths be repairing our weapons? We are working
Right, I've got that.
as we can, but many of our weapons were broken in the attack.
Keep it up. If you like,
There are a few of us left. We shadow spine. Wait before we act. We will listen to the flame. If the time comes when we need to fight, we will fight.
Someone else to bow you.
Isn't that nice?
None can order the shadow.
Speak with
We wander,
Kindaru.
obeying only the inner fire.
You were with me as a child when I last went to Aki. The Lord always heed us in times of crisis.
Hashi has lost.
yes,
Hashi has uncle lost his sense. It is a tale for children. Maybe if this were the old days, generations ago, but the elves arrived. But if the last chance we got is to try to speak to the lower, then I will try.
Their money need no one.
Kindaru is my uncle and I trust him. But this pass of the Hashi, things are not what they were decades ago. The lower are gone. They're not gonna hear us. No, we're running out of options. If this is the time for old missing dreams, so be it. We meet at the foot of the mountains, Atal'Aman's reach, where the old Hashi's shrines are.
Mind you,
Light the shrines on the way to the temple. And don't forget to leave Atal'Aman an offering.
the temple be overrun with Narden. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way.
Just reading what he's saying.
Ashura.
I am actually interested now to know about their laws to an extent. What's the optional? Right, okay. So we'll go over there. What quests have these got though? Are these killing ones or little daft ones?
Look quickly.
Saying that, I said I was just going to do the campaign ones, didn't I? I only noticed yesterday that that's 80 to 83. So when I was on my warrior, they were actually just level 83. They don't scale higher, which I thought they probably would.
The Twilight's blade pushed a Narden into our territory.
This pass is thick with
We'll have to
Nalden.
fight through them
I hope
get
they
to
try
the
to stop
temple.
us. I can sharpen my blades on the bones.
You're dismissed. Dear Manny,
My uncle, the law speaker, spoke of a Hashi when I was a child, but when the law remained silent for so many years, I do not think he would admit it, but he lost a little faith too. I remember some of his lessons. A chieftain must light the shrines on the way to the temple. The Hashura must as well. Why, I do not remember. But if it is the only way to get the lower's favour, come, let us get this out of the way. That'll give us a new chest plate. I do not know the lower Atal'Aman, but she cannot be happy with the Nalden defiling the Hashi shrines and making meals of her eaglekin. We've got to let them know this is a sacred place and that we will not take kindly to their presence here. I may not know Atal'Aman, but I know the giants. All they understand is strength, the language of Zul'Aman. Our strongest message here we can send is to take the heads of their fierce warriors. A new neck, decent.
Go back where you came from.
And what have you got for us? So Jara regards the Nalden as a fierce nomadic people that normally keep to themselves. It's clear by their clothing and weapons that they have a primitive but unique culture. If the circumstances were different, I would advocate for diplomacy, but they are between us and our mission. They cannot block our path or continue to damage the shrines or the nests of the eagles that roost here. We will eliminate all those in our way. The Armani can choose what to do with them later.
Remain vigilant.
Fair enough.
The Gnarlden are close to destroying the shrines. and the nests of the eagles that
It's nice to
rest here.
be in a different
Must strike
aesthetic,
them down.
zone-wise. I mean, we did spend a long time in Eversong, 5 levels. Well, 4 because we did last episode, didn't we? Which was in here. That matcha does work actually, in terms of making you feel more chilled. I can feel my head feeling better for it. Today wasn't a bad day really at work. Completed the other side of my round, so I've just literally been doing one side and then first class and tracked off the other. And then just bounce in between. I've got tomorrow at work and then I'll go to the gym after. And then Friday and I'll do this again. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Looking forward to that. Saturday morning it should be MMA. I've not messaged my instructor, but he knows the crap. But I'll message him tomorrow and say like, oh, what time Saturday? I imagine it'd be like 9 or 10 o'clock. Good thing about Saturdays though is the roads are alright. So if I go at 9, it'll be alright. If you go at 9, like Monday to Friday, the roads are a nightmare. Then I'll get back, and I'm not sure what the plan is Saturday really. I think my mate who I normally play WoW with is off work as well. So he'll probably want me to log on and play TBC at some point. Problem is he's like 87, 88, and when we log on we just kill people. But I'm like 83, so I'm never going to catch him. He's just saving all the quests for later. He's doing that dungeon grind, so he just goes and tanks as his feral druid. Whereas I haven't really been playing that much of that. I did to start with, because obviously I had the warlock on this channel. And then I was playing another one, then I played a rogue, and just bouncing between too many different characters. Because I prefer just to log on here. I like Anniversary, but when I've only got an hour, it just feels like I'm not touching the sides. Whereas I feel like when I play this and I do an hour, I'm doing a good chunk. Which is like what retail's perfect for, really. And let's face it, going forward in terms of content creation, my main channel, The Luminous Links, is probably going to be built more on that. Depends really. If Classic brings out Classic Plus, then obviously I'll speak about that if something comes to my mind that interests me. Listening to Red Rising again at work today, I love that book. On to the second one, I think is it Golden Sun. There's parts where when he's doing like motivational talks to his men, I actually feel myself getting well motivated and keen to go to the gym. I'm like, no, not today. It's today's day off. It makes you actually want to fight or train. Such a good series, Red Rising. I like every now and again on this, I've noticed. Didn't used to do that. Oh, right then. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. That's not good. I don't know whether to turn it off and start again. I might be doing that weird thing again. Right, 2 seconds. Clip champ. Open up. A new one. I'm going to end this and then start another one just in case it's decided to go weird. 2 seconds. It did do that stupid thing. Right, so I know what to do if it does that and it pops up with a little message saying that stop recording and then start recording again. Not having that happen where it just messes up most of my video. It's annoying though, because that means I have to stop recording, upload that clip to Clipchamp, and then start again, upload another one to it. It just takes time to download the whole thing when it's like an hour-long video. And then I upload it to YouTube. It's a bit of a faff on, really. But at least I know the crack now. What do we get there? Oh, 159. Was there any sort of mining thing then that popped up? Oh, no, it was just a moat. Fair enough then. Right. Nalden, and go to that one. Funny, because I've got those would you rather questions ready in case I wanted to ask myself some. But on retail, you're doing that much stuff. I don't even feel like I need to sort of be kept busy. Because you're flying from quest to quest. Whereas on an anniversary, it's very much a slower pace, isn't it? Which is good at times, depending on your mood. Sometimes you want a different feel, don't you? See, look, these are 84. I wonder when we get like further in, will it be getting, will be our level? Because this place scales to 88, I think. Yeah, 83 to 88. Right, 7 more of those. And not lit as well. These are odd looking things. What are these meant to be? Like, race wise. I wonder if that's a little loud, the desktop audio. Don't think so. What percent are we on? 15, right. If any of the background music or anything's too loud, let me know so I can change it. If it's fine as it is, then that's ideal. I best not forget about the Arsenal game. I honestly didn't even know it was early kickoff, because most Champions League games are 8 o'clock. I only knew because a guy at work told me, he's not even an Arsenal fan, he's a Man United fan, but he likes his betting and watching footy. He's like, he's mentioned about the early kickoff. He's like, oh, you're the early kickoff today, aren't you? I was just like, oh, are we? It's like, oh, I didn't know. Good job you told me. Because I'd have tuned in at 8 o'clock ready to watch it, and it would have been over. Best be a better game than our usual games this season. The thing is, the Champions League's been better because teams have actually tried to attack us. So it's made it weirdly easier. You'd think someone trying to attack you, you'd be like, well, surely that's harder, but no. Because it leaves gaps at the back. But in the knockout stage, it is normally different. Or at least it used to be when there was the away goal rule. I miss the old feel of football though. Thing is, though, sometimes you think you miss the feel of something. It's not the thing you're doing, it's everything around it. So, for example, with WoW, everyone goes on about missing the feeling of the old WoW. But also, a lot of the time, it's because you were younger and you had less worries. Or less serious worries, depending on what you want to call them.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
The shrines are lit, now what do we do?
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the
Take their heads how painful the method is between you and whatever force you worship.
Spit it out. Or I
Now we're
slice
taking their
it
language,
with
now
my
they know that the Armani are stronger. Some may linger, but when we defeat the Twilight Blade, we will come back for them. Keep their heads, I have an idea how they might be useful later.
You're dismissed.
Those stuff doesn't seem to be upgrading recently, does it? Like that chest didn't, the neck didn't.
Pleasantries can wait.
Good, hopefully that clears the path to the shrines and the temples for our purposes. When we lit the shrine, some of the eagles returned to the temple. It could be a sign, or the eagles are moving in after the northern started moving out. When we get to the temple, all we're going to find is silence, just like always. But we're still going to try. We should go now and present an offering.
You best be glad I haven't been back.
Where is... Let's have a look at some of these menus. I haven't really looked through them as
Nothing there
much
but
as I
birds and
maybe
brambles.
should. Heirloom we don't need to look at.
The eagles returning here seems
Not that
like a
one,
good
so...
sign.
Adventure guide here. What have we got from here, look? 6 profession knowledge, you can purchase those. 7 decor. What does this go up to? 20. And the Armani one, level 1. You began to earn renown, level 2. A cloak. You may purchase a red necklace from requires level 81. Greater vault rewards. Any unclaimed rewards will be lost, but that's not even ready yet. I'm glad it's not. Is it next week? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Good. Give us time to get up there. I already feel a little bit behind on TBC, but I don't even know why. I don't know whether it's because there's loads of 90s kicking about, and then when you hear YouTube videos of people going on about raiding and stuff. But that's obviously an intrinsic thing that's my own problem.
The heads of our enemies will do nicely.
Just looking for my thumbnail there. I'll maybe get it after.
I answer to the light.
Let's see what these bad boys have got to say. Well, they're not bad boys, they're the girls. If Kundu is correct, it may be possible to connect the lower, but by walking this path of Hashay, and be one step closer to ridding Zul'Aman of the Twilight Blade. Yes, Gokinau, we are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go. Wait, I did not mean to. Soljara, become the Hashay will be a great achievement. Now you try to flatter me. I know why you are here, to protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or the Armani. Enough, Soljara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured me, and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of. And as strange as it seems, I see some of myself in your plight, and I want to become closer to your gods. And I want you to become closer to your gods. Now, Rivella and I are your Hashura. We will attend you. Ha ha ha! You're a funny one. Straight as a spear, but thick as a Pangor hide shield. If you say that's what your guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good and you bring strong company. But that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us all, so we should get going soon. Hashura. Am I in the lead or what? Retrieve Nalden heads from the sack. Right. Where am I putting them? What's this? What does that give me? Armani spells and locked house decor available. Decent. Where am I putting these heads then? Over there somewhere. Am I going daft? Oh, there. Yes, you are going daft. I thought it would have been inside the temple. I didn't think it'd be outside. Are they going to attack me? No. They look like more like Pokemon. Hungry eaglet. Stay away from those heads.
The heads of our enemies. A tribute to our victory.
Who are you? That voice, you heard it too, Rivella. I did.
What you bring that leaves
We got our attention, but now what? I know there is a trial, but Atal'Aman is not giving any hints on what it is. Think, what did Kindred teach me as a child? She is the law of victory, but also of oaths and conviction. If only we'd made it to the top when I was a child and I hadn't fallen.
My blood.
All that seek my favour must climb high, but not be afraid to fall. So we have to take some sort of leap off there, I'm guessing.
That's right. Can do. I hope you're right. For the money!
Wait, Zul'Aman! Are you
So I'd have just bubbled, so I'd have been alright.
Well done, Zul'Aman. Kinduru was right about you.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Busy.
Because of your grandfather, Zul'Jin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zul'Jin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Sujara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else?
Right,
To the
cackle.
Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe, a true Hashe, and wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zu.
Right.
Kinde.
They were here all along. It was my grandfather's fault they would not answer. My grandfather broke this. It is up to me to fix it. It is only the way to save my people. The law of victory grants you her blessing, lowering your body mass and increasing your speed by 15%. Kindu's stories were real. We have the blessing of Atal'Aman and the path of the Hashe stretches out before us. We must follow Atal'Aman's advice and seek out Halazi next. As Atal'Aman is the lower of the ruling tribe, the Amani are my family. Halazi is the lower of the Witherbark and their leaders. If the lower speakers are gone, then maybe Kulamara will know how to approach him.
Next, you must
Maybe.
seek
What's that?
Halasi's blessing.
High peak.
He is hidden,
Right.
but his speaker can help you find him.
Get that. Whee.
The Witherbark lower speakers are dead.
Where's that mine?
Maybe Kulamara
There you
can
are.
help.
Go and have a look at this vendor, see what this neck is. I always like stuff like that when you can see things flying through the air like that. I always think of Minas Morgul in Lord of the Rings. And then on like Final Fantasy VII where you've got Meteor coming down. Still haven't finished Rebirth, barely played it. It's because of this game, to be fair. Like Crimson Desert that's coming out, that looks class. But I just haven't got time to be doing all the things I want to be doing. Well, it's not that I haven't got time, it's just that I prioritise one thing over another. I can't be saying that because I always hate when other people say I haven't got time. It's like you do, it's just it's not a priority. Right, I don't need those. That must be the thingy, isn't it? Yeah. I like how all these things are easily seen on WoW now. Marked there. Instead of playing a guessing game of where the quartermasters and things are. Or needing add-ons to know.
Don't think just cause I'm old I won't catch you stealing.
180? 23% better. Surely that one then. I wonder if that gets better every level. That actually goes alright with that, to be fair. Quite a nice little cloak, that. What else have they got from here? Creatures skinning, so that's spot on, and mining. So this is actually good for me, this place. I'll have to remember that. Add this toy. Call upon the favourite Akilson to ride the currents of the sky, levitating. I'm not bothered by crap like that. Armani Warbear. Is that right? What else we got? Nah.
Take it or leave it.
Right, so we'll head across to there. How long was that? Was the clip? It was about similar to this, wasn't it? 40 minutes, right, okay. Can't mount up there. Here, right now I can. What's that pier for? That just leads off to nothing. It's got a block. Come all the way down here, and it just goes to that. Somewhat random. Ah, because it's been snapped. It's obviously meant to go all the way across to that. But what is that there? I wonder if I can go to it. Let's have a look. Atal'Aman. Alright, fair enough then. We're not going there. That's going to be something we unlock later then, isn't it? Let's see if that's a raid. It will be, won't it? I can't see it there. It's not going to be any of those. Obviously that we know what it is. Void Spire is going to be in a different place. The Dream Rift? The Dream Rift exists deep within the Rift of Aln, where the dreams of Aln Harara, blah 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 blah, doesn't look like that. I wonder if it's just not on there yet. Magister's Terrace. Let's go across here. Get some mining nodes on the way. All adds up. What are we at now? 714,000. I was looking at some enchants yesterday. You can get some ones that last an hour, which is alright, I suppose, but there was too much money for how much I'd be willing to spend for lasting an hour. You're late. Doesn't look like it'd be elite. No, it can't have been. Didn't even drop anything. What the hell? That's level 90. Why is it level 90 randomly there? Got a druid there, look. Why is he attacking that? A bit random, isn't it? Finish your thing by that. Lovely. And up we go. Oh. Go away. What is this place? What was that on the floor? That's something shining. That. Oh, it's just a corpse, the skin. Look at that up there. Little place to rest. Quite a nice view. Got a lot of nice views in this game. The vile branch have caused my people suffering for too long. It's been a long time coming, but now the time is to deal with them. Now it's not a surprise that Malacras's tribe, the vile branch, fell to the lure of hex magic. But that is their choice and a path they chose long ago, a path away from us. I won't let them live long enough to regret it. What the vile branch have done to the Witherbark has gone too long without an Armani response. The mist is not in our way. We can use it to our advantage. We will take a life for all the lives they took and make sure they stay dead. You waste guard. Kulamara has told me that a shadowy mist has fallen over Numazon. She believes that Vile Branch are behind it, using their magic to hide the crimes they commit against the Wizardbark. She believes they are hiding in the Numazon crypts. The harsh shrines are near there as well. We must find our way to Numazon and rescue the Witherbark captives. If we find the Hashi shrines on the way, so be it. If Halazi will not stand with us, then maybe the Witherbark will.
Mind yourself, Bin Zul'Aman. We'll get your warriors back.
Oh, another flight path.
To the Temple of Halazi.
This will, it'll be where we're going anyway, so I'll get this one.
It be unnatural.
Or maybe it won't.
We suspect the vile branch hiding their dark deeds with it.
Right, crypt found. What have you got for us?
That ends now.
Complete the Atal'Aman Delve on any difficulty. I'm gonna go and do that instead. I wonder what this one's gonna be like. Bit weird though to get that quest there. I suppose if they put it there, it guarantees that you're more likely to do it, because if you've got a campaign quest there, you're more likely to come across here. We'll just do it on a low difficulty, just so it's nice and easy. As I've never done it before. Thought there'd be some people waiting outside. 159, does it? Is it still 159 at this? Purple thingy, yeah. I don't know why I clicked 2.
My loyalties
I
are my
misclicked to be fair. The lowers are happy with your arrival, Rivella. Are they indeed? Who are you?
Outsider, what are you doing here?
Elder Doru. What do we do in this one?
To hell, then hell.
Alright, they haven't given me any items to use.
I'll take that.
Right, kill these. It says I can mount that. So is that gonna give me more power or what's the crack? Where's this taking me? I'm bombing them. By shitting on them. Yeah, the cursed totem destroyed. Okay then. I don't think you get that much XP for doing these. Did one yesterday on the warrior and I looked at the end and it didn't feel like it was a lot.
Your pain, my
But you do get item from it, and you need to do them later on anyway, so I suppose doing them while you're leveling is probably a really good way to go. Because if she's leveled up by the time you get to max level, then it just makes getting gear easier, doesn't it? Because I've got her down as a healer, look at my health. Why hasn't she topped it up? What's that? Surely that's what she should be doing. Unless she heals it by attacking them. That's some... God knows how. She's not your usual looking healer, is she? She looks like a rogue. Right, kill these that were at 40%, but we also need to get those as well. I like having Rebuke again. Just felt weird not having it there. Anytime I saw someone casting, like there, it felt weird not being able to press it. Oh, little potion. I think she interrupted him then. My eyes on you. One of those little curio things.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Right, go around here. One of my Let's Plays on this channel got like 400 and something views, you know. It's just random. All of them are like barely any views, and then you've just got one that's got like 400 odd. So bizarre, isn't it? Well, it's good in a way though. Obviously YouTube, for whatever reason, decided to push that one. And if every now and again they do it, and we can start, say, even if we got to 2 or 3 subs from that one video, and then we don't get hardly any, and then every now and again it does that, we just slowly build. The best way of building this would be advertising through my other channel, because that other channel's got, what, 3,111 subs. Don't really want to do that too much. Every now and again I don't mind doing it. Corpse Caller. Lineups will be out soon. Quarter 2. 85% done. Some more of those to do. Don't know what I'm going to level next. Right, in terms of what I record. Be melee something. But what? Could do a Fury Warrior. I got an arms one that I'm enjoying playing.
Your life is mine.
That Demon Hunter we did in pre-patch was awful. Keep forgetting what the name of that was. Is it Devourer? I think it is, isn't it? Didn't enjoy that at all.
My loyalties are my own.
Right, that's that done by the looks of it. So we've got to go to there. For what? Is that done already? I wonder when we'll get those big delves. Is it labyrinths or something they're called? That seems like it'll be interesting. Alright, up you pop. Oh, slap on that shield. I never use bubble. Right, I'll go down and get these if they're going to start casting those. What's that do? Should I? Right, I've had a spirit. What the hell? Damage increased. That's a weird one, isn't it? So when I get those, I get more damage. 30%. That's a mental amount, that. Got no more spirits about, have I?
Your life is mine. Be quicker next time.
Do you mean be quicker? I've got them all. What do I do? Inflict. Everyone taking inflicting damage by third spirits.
Your pain, my pleasure.
So basically, don't stand next to your spirits for too long, otherwise it'll destroy them. But you get them as soon as you go over them anyway. Ta-da! We did it. Nice. That was quick. Complete each variant. Blah, blah. What was that we got? That head's apparently better. Oh, it's got appearance as well. Get it then. Until the causing a void within to pour out engulfing you, blah blah blah. Right, we'll equip that. Instead of which one though? They're both the same. Because you're a secondary start, I will go for that one. That. Combine. I forgot to put that on. That's the item we bought, wasn't it? Right, go out of here. Right, I think that'll do for today. That's a good place as any to leave it. And I will get back to this either tomorrow or the day after. Enjoy the rest of your week.